Okay, something happened with the video. Okay, just figure out what happened. I had the video stream to share the link to Twitter and it was the volume was open. Okay, so good morning everyone. The date is 23 of February 2024. We're again in Euro USD. So yesterday it was a little a wild ride actually. So I was expecting to go even lower yesterday. I predicted this move as when we were right up here. So right now I have traded against my strategy to New York Midnight Open actually, which is somewhere around here, because I believe they will send the price higher first and then they will hit it because it's 9:30. They will hit it during the London Open, because we always have a movement upwards like this one before we were here, and here we have created a fair value gap. Here is a break of market structure. We took liquidity just a little sooner. So I am long now in Euro USD, even if I'm expecting later to crash all these targets. The Asia low, the New York Open, which is this red line, etc. So why I am long? If we see this area of work, we are in an optimal trade entry. So I am expecting to go and feel this whole movement yesterday up until the 50% and then crash all the targets lower and quite lower actually. So we also have to consider that it's Friday. So I'm not expecting right now to touch the New York midnight. It might touch it actually here, but my stop is here. We'll see. If I will lose the trade, I will lose it. But that was my initial thought, because it's Friday. We have some high impact news later. Not that high of importance, actually. So let's see. Right now, it's going exactly to the red line, exactly to the New York Midnight Open. So at the point that I made the trade, it was 9:20. So between 9 and 10 is the Frankfurt Open, which is always a fake move before London. I'm sorry. So as I said, I was trading against my strategy. This is the New Year midnight open. You see the precision, you see the candle touching it. I believe it will crash and I will lose this trade. So they moved not that high. So the scenario is different. The scenario is to send the lower. I will collapse this trade. The scenario, as I see now, is to send price lower and then go higher. Okay, let's see. So first trade is a loss. Yesterday I had a big win, 141 euros, but then I was during my work and I lost a big one because I had, even that was a winning one, I let it run and I collapsed it. So it is what it is. We are going by schedule, we're continuing. So let's see. So one of my trading rules is not to trade before 10 o'clock, before London. So I just right now to catch the fake move before. But now it's like a consolidation thing around the New York Midnight Open. Okay. I'm gonna get everything back. It's okay. We continue. So just right now to cut. Yes, I have to close the volume of the video. So we are waiting to see what happens. So let's do some analysis. Okay, so we are in the, I'm gonna delete the Fibonacci tool. So in the monthly, right now, as we see now price, here is an optimal trade entry for bullishness actually. But you can also say that here it was the bearish move of this area. When price touched this 0.27 of Fibonacci, we crashed the 50% as we see. Again retested, back to optimal trade entry to 0.705, back retested, and now we're in the level of 0.79. We retest the 61.8, and I believe we're going lower. As you can see, the retests are formating lower highs, so it's a downtrend. So probably the initial target is somewhere around here, somewhere when the Ukrainian war here's the Ukrainian war 2022. So here we have a fair value gap that needs to be filled. So I believe the somewhat crash is coming in Europe economy. So this is the monthly chart since 2000 up until 2024. So this is a big time frame. Okay, let's go to a smaller area. The weekly. And to even smaller actually, weekly is here. Okay, if we take actually this high and this low, we are under the 50%. We are in a discount. We just touched the 61.8. We see the retracement, the normal retracement after the 61.8. So we might retest the 50%, but since we are formating lower lows here, Guten morning. Guten morning. Γεια σου, Χάρη. Για πες μου πώς ακούγεται το ήχος. Έχω την εντύπωση ότι ακούγεται καλά σήμερα και χθες. Γενικώς κάπως έφτιαξε τα ρεύματα. Λογικά πρέπει να ακούγεται καλά ο ήχος. Λοιπόν, so we are in the weekly time frame. Here is a very nice optimal trade entry. Let's see the lower time frame. Let's go to the daily. To the daily, we are in a bearish optimal trade entry. Let's delete the Fibonacci. Let's go to the daily, which is closer to us, and here is our work of area. Our area of work, sorry. So, formatting an optimal trade entry. So actually, we're gonna take these lows. When? In next month, during March. 0.44. I have again, I have said this again. So yesterday, the day before yesterday, we filled all this bearish order block. So the high didn't surpass this high. We can see it clearly in the 4-hour time frame here. This high didn't surpass this one. So again, lower lows. So we had a big run. So I was expecting this candle yesterday and I traded. And this one. So again, we have here buying power because right here with this candle, we feel we touch this fair value gap. So for sure, this is the reaction of the price. And again here we had a fair value gap in the lower time frames. But yes, and here is the reaction. So I am expecting for price today to touch these equal lows here. We have to consider also, ναι, έφυγαν όντως οι υψηλές συχνότητες, άλλαξε τα ρεύματα γενικά και έκανα και άλλα, έβγαλα κάποια εφέ. Ακούγεται λίγο πιο ανθρώπινο τώρα. Λοιπόν, so, βλέπουμε consolidation, we see consolidation here, which means that the price is undecidable. So I believe we are in the middle of the range of what we should go. That's these lows. Middle of the range, I mean from here to here. So I believe we are going to touch this fair value gap, which this candle broke the market structure, which means real bullishness actually, and we see price exploding upwards. This market structure break, it was predicted completely. This also retest was predicted, and this exploding again was predicted. The thing is when to go in and when to exit your trade. So here we have a fair value gap. We wanted to get filled actually. That's why I was long before. That's why I went that I believe that they will send the price up first and then lower. So we'll see in London open. Here we are 15 minutes before London opens. So we're gonna see the move in the weekly candle. Here's a weekly candle. It's bullish. It's a green candle. So yes, properties. I want to see the open, low. So open, high, low, and close. This is open, high, low, and close of this candle. Here it is. MetaTrader. Okay, come on. It should, yeah. Why doesn't move? It should move in every candle, like in TradingView. Kind of does, but not. Anyway, this MetaTrader is very weird. So, I'm gonna delete the Fibonacci tool, the daily, and we're gonna see this work of area, this area of work, sorry. So as we said here, in the longer time frame, we are about just over the 50%. So because we crossed it, I believe we will, after the 61.8, we see the resistance of the 61.8, and we're going again to test 38.2 and 0.27 to fill this fair value gap. Let's see in a time frame that is closer to us, to the 4-hour. Between this high and this low. Here, since we took sell-side liquidity and we broke this market structure, the scenario is actually in the bigger time frame to go lower. The thing is when. It's a little bit tricky now, and especially today because it's Friday, which means we are gonna have the third phase of the power of three, which is accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. We will have the distribution today of the weekly candle. So okay, now here you see price going up as I thought that we could do it earlier. So I feel that the price wants to fill this range up until here. It's 13 pips, 14 pips, almost 15 pips. It might go even here. So here we are in a bullish optimal trade entry actually. As we're here. So we could even probably break this high. This would be interesting, and go to the 50% here. Here, maybe next week. Breaking this market structure, this is always a scenario. Since we took sell-side liquidity, the thing is that here, have we formatted a swing low? It's not a very strong swing low. This will break as this equal lows broke with this candle. Boom. You have to have a swing low like this, a very strong one to hold. So here we also have a strong swing low, but also you have this candle that broke this market structure. So again, let's see in the lower time frame, the 1 hour. So here it's a bullish, it's a bearish optimal trade entry. So in this scenario, coming closer to us, we are going down, as I thought that we will yesterday, and I predicted with this move. I predicted from here that we are going down. So from here, because here is the open, it's 8 o'clock. So from here, I predicted all this move, but I thought that we will go even lower. So I had my take profit here actually. So this is probably the scenario. The thing is that it's Friday. These lows might be will be taken next week. So we have for today the Asia low lower, the New York low from yesterday's sessions lower, and Thursday's high is here, London's high. So since London's Wednesday high is here, probably the higher point of the weekly candle is here. So after that we are going down. So for sure now is the start of the day of Friday. So I am expecting a small retracement up and then continue this bearish movement. So far we don't have a setup, but in this time frame for sure we are bearish up until the 50% at least, because here you also have, like here, you test it here, another interesting thing to see is that we almost test actually, we just touched this equal highs with this candle and we didn't go lower than that. It's exactly the 50%, as you can see. It's exactly before it was formatted. So this is algorithmic. They took it exactly here, 50% of the previous move upward. Boom. So from here, where the movement started, 50% under, 50% higher. So here is fair value of this area. So since this is the fair value, the 50%, the equilibrium, as we say, for sure, I am bearish. I mean, in the 15-minute time frame right now. We have also created lower high from this high. We haven't taken buy side liquidity here. We haven't taken this high. So this is the scenario now is formatting bearish. As you can see, now they are setting the price up to fill this. Now they are doing it. Okay, to take this high, this buy side liquidity. So it's like 5 minutes before London. I was expecting earlier this move, that's why I took the trade before. So they're going to take this high and higher actually, and then go lower. We need at least 15 pips. Let's see here. Today's a low 34 from here. From this point here, 18 pips for the New York midnight open. So let's go to the economic calendar. And here are the news that we are expecting today, Friday. So in an hour we have business climate. It's not that much of importance, but it's a red envelope. So we will have in 1 hour some kind of volatility. Here, pound is bearish. Consumer confidence. Let's test the sentiment. The sentiment is the opinion of the traders for every pair. So it's mostly bearish, but kind of the middle still. As for pound it's even more pessimistic. USD GPY. So GPY they expect to continue the uptrend. Interesting. Now this is a good pair to trade. You can buy easily. Of course here. This is the opinion of the traders. Many times it will be the opposite result. So I just watch it. I don't rely completely to it. So we still don't have a setup. So we're waiting. This is too close of the New York Midnight Open. Yep, it's yellow. So it's actually here. Let me move the red line. With MetaTrader, things move. Very dangerous. For charting, MetaTrader sucks completely. So we have created relatively equal highs. They will be taken. Let's see. I believe with the open of London. Targeting here to fill this fair value gap. I'm gonna trade. So if you see, this tried to be a bullish order block, but its candle didn't surpass this one. Let's see. We don't have a setup actually yet, but we have touched the optimal trade tendering, the bearish one. Another scenario is for the London Open to crash the previous targets and then go again a little bit after the 50% or even the 61% higher. Let's see. Okay, so we have an announcement from Angelo Gelardino, that the founder of the Fund Trader. Is interesting because we have the prop firm's crisis right now. I like C traders. It's just fine. I mean, what's the problem with C trader? Or what he said. They have problem with the US traders. Most European pro firms have banned US traders because they are getting regulated by the US government. Generally, it's a mess with the MetaTrader thing. So that's why I am in a live account of my own. You just have to see to have a reliable broker. Let's see some news for today. Together. It's interesting. The economic time bomb in empty office building. Okay. Generally, the economy is a time bomb right now. So we just opened in London. Let's wait for our setup. I believe it will go higher. It will formate 2022 model and then collapse. So I'm hoping to go here and then we will have a target to the 50%, which is 50 pips. Let's see if Friday will give this to us. Yep. We took this high. We're taking buy side liquidity. We're touching the 0.705 of the optimal trade entry, which means that we're going down. The thing is when, since we are in a bearish mood for the 1 hour time frame, I mean, for this area, for the short term, because in the long term we are bullish. So with this in mind of this week, having this in mind, the higher time frame, we are still expecting to go to the 50% higher. That's why it's a little bit tricky. You never know which scenario is in play. This is our job, to speculate. This is predicted. I said price will be first higher and then lower. So this touch of the New York Midnight Open is not of importance because it It's been done before the New York midnight. The London Open. So we have to see where the price will go for today, and then try to target the New York midnight open. This is the strategy. Let's see. We also have New York today. Later. You see, as soon as it touches this level, the resistance, price touch also this very short block. I believe it will touch this fair value gap, and even here, and then go down. For sure, it can return to this. I mean, right now, price has the right to go up until here. We also here have a liquidity void, if you can see it. I showed it yesterday. My data trader. Here we have a liquidity void, a gap that hasn't been filled. This is a target always, but probably for later. Okay, I am back. I know this is not the most interesting video you are seeing in YouTube ever. Watching an empty chair. So we don't have a setup yet. We're waiting for the German news. This is a bullish order block actually. This candle with this candle have opposite directions, and this the direction that price will go is the first one. So now it's pushing higher. I believe we are gonna test these highs. We took buy side liquidity. I don't know it's enough. I don't think it's enough. But it's always, I mean, I have regretted every time I have traded against my New York Midnight Open, actually. So I'm gonna wait for a better setup. I have to stick a little bit with my trading rules because this week was a crazy one. I didn't follow my rules, but I did it kind of intentionally, because I wanted to grow the account fast. So I have even deposited 200 euros. So I have lost a lot, but it was anticipated also, and I lost 2 days before because I couldn't monitor my trades. I had to pick up my son from school and then go to work, and unfortunately, I had open trades without me being on the monitor. So even that they were completely profitable, if I was on the monitor, I would have closed them as soon as I would see the signals that would show me that we're going in the opposite direction. So right now, a trading rule is do not trade when you are not on the monitor. So this is for sure a bullish order block. Price will break up. I'm thinking to go in, but it's too early. I'm risking it generally because I am aggressive in this account. We don't have a setup yet. We're waiting for our setup. Friday it's generally not a good day to trade. So everyone had said that we are going for a crash, and here the S&P hit its 12th record close of 20,024. Fresh all-time highs with Nvidia results. So this is a bullish market, so far at least. I'm thinking that they are pushing prices high to fail hard, to throw them hard. Let's see. Not anytime soon for federal officials to cut the interest rates. They want more evidence that the inflation is headed back to the 20% target. They need more evidence before they will start cutting. Still say, yeah, QAK consumer confidence for sure. Slip back again. Great. Let's see what is going on here. Yeah, this is consolidation. Price will break probably higher. This is not a good setup for either direction. In 40 minutes we will have some high impact news. It will push the price lower or higher, but for sure we will have volatility. So I believe that very later of the London session we will have a good setup after the news. Equal lows, okay, we're going lower. Equal lows here, here, and here. But I believe up until this fair value gap, because this high is not strong. I'm not trading it. It's not a high setup. Right now we're a little bit in a drawdown. I want to be more secure in my trades actually. I shouldn't lose the today's first trade. But I was expecting for the price to go higher and then go lower. We'll see. Equal lows are just formatting here and they will break, as will be these ones. Here is for sure downwards. This is algorithmic. Okay, this is algorithmic. It's not buyers and sellers pressure. It's too clean. Now they are breaking with this candle. Boom, down. Wow, 3 equal lows. Wow. Interesting. 4. Wow. You see this candle that wasn't, and they broke now, and this. So this candle wasn't able to surpass this one. So we are going down to the New York Midnight Open and to Asia low actually, I believe. But let's see the retracement to fill this gap. But this high is not strong. This high is not strong at all. I mean, like here, it's like kind of 22. It's like a 22,000 buy model. Fair value gap after we took sell side liquidity, and here this fair value gap has been tested. Let's see. So what here? This is the 16 pips. I'm not convinced that this is the high that we wanted. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame to see a more bigger picture. You see the result of the optimal trade entry level 0.705. Look at this candle. As I said, this area is bearish down, but I believe that we will go a little bit higher than that and then down because we want to test and fill this gap. But look at the precision, right? This is not by accident. Some small market structure break downwards. It's a weird day. It's Friday. We're having some news in 35 minutes, 36. I am bearish, but not now, actually. This is a 4-hour time frame, which is more secure. Here it says that we are going up. So the weekly down. Optimal trade entry bearish. So okay, now here is a thought that since the bigger time frame, the weekly and the daily actually. No, the weekly and the monthly. The weekly and the monthly and the weekly is bearish here. Friday will go in the direction that we want to go. In the higher time frames. But actually, you also have to consider that having the power of 3, you will have, like this candle, a small retracement here, which is the distribution phase. Here we have a push down in the daily. I'm gonna delete the Fibo. we said that in this time frame here, this is a normal trade entry going down, and we saw it here. So crossing the 0.27 level is expected. But now we are over 50% of this area. We have touched the 61.8, we have touched the optimal trade entry, we have touched here 0.79. Here it's suggesting everything is bearish. And here we didn't have a higher high. This is this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this week is from here to here. So this is the week's high. So we're not expecting this week to surpass it. So we're gonna close somewhere around here. So New York low will be taken. Here is a bearish order block. I'm expecting for price to go here and then return 83, 37, and then it's a good trade to go 38, 40 pips almost to 79. I'm expecting from yesterday this move, so we haven't reached it yet. Here we are under this bearish order block. We just touched it. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. This is too clean and it will be taken. The thing is that it will be taken after we take these targets or before. From here to these equal lows that are a great target, it's a big bearish optimal trade entry. But we are consolidating for a long time around 50% of this area. And I believe we need the bigger candle or for price to go to these levels first and then go lower to reach up at least this fair value gap. So yesterday we were here, boom, this was predicted. I'm expecting now for price to go up until this fair value gap to the mid threshold. Yes, 83, 30, 83, 50. First, some kind of bearish order block, and I'm expecting the retracement after the 50% to go up and touch this swing low. It's not swing low, it's a low. Let's see. Yep. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame. This candle has buying power. So we are going in a weird way towards the New York Midnight Open. We don't have a setup yet. As we said, trading is a game of patience. This week, strong actually, because we have here this fair value gap. And these highs are not strong. These lows are not strong. And you have Asia low lower. No, not a setup yet. They are all selling courses. All traders are selling courses. Interesting. So I am a scalper. I watch price action, see candlesticks patterns and volume, have target levels from my Fibonacci tool and from session openings. Yeah, we are so bearish. Yes. It's from 13th of February. 13th of February, it's last Tuesday. So this is 2 weeks of area time. I see bullishness. Yep. So we have some news. China bearish. Too much of redness. China, yes, okay, medium. Impact house price index, okay. This is not a clear setup in whatever direction. Let's see. I think sound is at last better, as I see my levels. We're touching the fair value gap and we're going for the New York midnight open. Okay. If we don't touch it now, we would expect for price to go higher and then touch it with real volume and real violence. Let's see. I'm not trading it right now. I would like to end my day with the 100 euros today. But this is what I like. Not market. This looks bullish actually. But underneath are all the targets. Now I need a higher wick. Something like that going. Okay, so here where we will go. Boom. Here I will sell 83, 89. I will even put a limit order here. $83.80. Stop loss will be here. 85.93. 90. Round numbers. 79.13. So from here to here are 47 pips. Some bullishness before the New York midnight open. This looks like a sell model here, but no, it's not clear. It's not clear. And so how many pips? $46. Maybe this is for the next week. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna place it. The sell limit order. So I put a sell limit order right about here. the price will reach first this level, and I'm going for the 50% here for 225 euros, probably today. So I'm gonna generate it. I'm gonna close the sound a little bit for my keyboard to generate the trade, and we'll see if I will keep it or not. For sure now it's a thought. Okay. Okay. Now we're down. That's before New York midnight open. Interesting. These highs will be taken there to clean. So I would like to catch both movements, upwards and downwards. It's going down. This candle will go down. If I had raw spreads, I would kill the market actually. Let's try and find a broker with raw spreads. Okay, yes, if you want that kind of uh, spreads, you need to have at least 25,000 in to be a pro, so that they can give you raw spreads. I'm searching for a broker that has raw spreads or very close spreads and leverage, which you cannot have in Europe. In Europe, with regulated brokers, you have only up until 30. So you need to have a larger amount of capital to have some income. Let's see. So I'm gonna close the noise. Okay, so I was searching some brokers, so that's why I had my voice down. So we are in few minutes waiting for the news. Yes, I believe it will go up actually. But here you have also the Asia low in 3 minutes. When you have high impact news before you see the fake move. But for sure you saw the violence of the candles that broke the New York midnight open. So before that you have Asia low, New York low. Okay, let me close it with the limit order to see what happens. Okay, in 2 minutes we have the news. We have lower targets, but we also have not strong highs. This is bearish. We took sell side liquidity. We sell here. In 1 minute we have the news. I will not trade it actually fast. I will wait because it's 11. Yeah, so in last minute you have the opposite direction. I believe will go lower to hit the Asia low. Maybe I will try to catch it. I'm a little bit aggressive in this account. Let's see. So you see the volatility of the news. I will not trade it right away, I believe. I don't have a good setup for any direction actually. That would be gambling. But sometimes you have lower targets, but you just took sell side liquidity, and this is a fair value gap. This looks like going higher. Let's see. I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I'm not sure about anything. Yeah. Undecidable. Usually, news are more clear to me. Like, okay, now it seems we also have good targets here and here. I believe we are going down to 61.8. Yeah. Got in here 8 to 58. Fast. Don't go up now. I might lose it. In the 15 minutes time frame, it looks very bearish. We have here lower lows equal. You have the Asia low. You have the New York low. Let's see what will happen. I might lose the trades. This candle is lower than this one, and this here we have a break of market structure. Here we also have a fair value gap. And we have lower targets. If we surpass this low, it will be safer. Let's see. Here is the, but it's not a bullish order block. I could lose it for sure. But you have here almost equal, relatively equal lows. You have the Asia low also. You took the New York midnight open. Targets are lower. You have the New York sessions low last night, last afternoon. This fair value gap after this break of market structure looks bearish. In the 15, it looks like we will have a resistance of the optimal trade entry. It will hit this low. It feels heavy. I want a fast scalp, that's the thing. And also this move is slowly going up, which means very nicely it could drop. So it could be the continuation of my yesterday's trade to the optimal trade, to the equilibrium here. If this is the case, which I feel the candle has the heaviness to go there, let's see. I would like to have stronger highs here, actually. Here with this body, we broke this market structure. But here, this guy is higher than this one. And you have a fair value gap. Nothing is certain right now. I would love to see a drop. I don't like this now. It's torturing. We took the SL high. So next target is very logical to go for the SL low. If we are bearish, and we are actually. Don't let these candles. Here is the fair value gap that will say what we will do actually, because here we also have an inverted fair value gap. Broke of market structure body here and here. So this is the moment of truth. We'll see the resistance of this fair value gap. I like this week. I like the resistance of it. Yes. Yep. I like the resistance of this fair value gap. Very, very much. Equal lows. They will be broken. Yes, now. And with this formation, I believe we are going indeed lower. We'll probably have a real big drop now towards Asia low. Yep. Great, equal lows. So we will take this low. I love it right now. And I'm actually glad that I put one lot. Now, here we have a break of market structure with this. Yes. Equal lows broken. So within 61.8% is also there is a low. This is a very good target from one level of Fibonacci to the next one. Here this fair value gap again is strong. I like this wick that is lower. Yes, this wick is lower than this one, and this is a bearish order block. Price will drop down right now. And this area could be seen as a mitigation block, support, as a resistance area right now. This is the retest of this resistance area. Nice. Nice. This candle broke is lower than this one. I don't see signals for upward movement. I see signals for downwards movement now. We broke this market structure. So for sure this is a good level. How they take the profit. 8 for sure is a good level. 79 is a very good level also. Wow. If everything goes according to the plan, it's 283, right? No, sorry, it's 183. Let's see the volatility. We have Asia low. Great. So I'm gonna general also this trade. I like it so far. I don't like this fair value gap, as I said. At all. Thinking to close it, because we might have the power of this fair value gap sending the prices upwards. The price upwards. Mm. We don't have strong highs, but here you do have a break of market structure. Let's see which is powerful. If it formates, yes, it has formatted the fair value gap here, and if it goes down, I am buying actually. Here you have the bearish order block, price has the right to go up until here, or even up until here, this fair value gap. But here I see volume. Now I don't like it. Before I liked it. Now I don't like it. This fair value gap, here probably is a buy. My broker doesn't let me, okay. Could explode upwards now and lose the trade. Yes. It's 11:20. We're trying to speculate the amount of manipulation. First down, then they will move. You have to see the fake move, signals for fake moves and real moves. Yes, now it seems that it's going up. It's fair value gap. It's 20,022 buy model actually. No, because here we have equal lows. Okay, let's see. I have some hope yet from these lows. And also, this is not a clear swing low. So for a short amount, we might go here and touch it. Maybe we will retouch the New York opening. I still have some hope because we have equal lows here, only for that reason actually. It's not a swing low. We're going up. Bullish order block here. It's very undecidable. I like that this week is lower than this one. If we surpass this low, it will be safer. Now here, this candle respects this bullish order block here. And also this movement looks artificial, sending it little by little lower. It's not a real move. I should collapse the trade actually. Okay, this is hopeful. This is not hopeful. The thing is that we have lower targets. Now price is in this level, which is a bullish order block, which means that now it acts as a reversed bullish order block, sending the price down. But here you have a fair value gap. This is not a good swing low actually. You don't have a wick in the left body. These equal lows, as I said, they will be breaking. Now again, they just did. Now here we will see the power of this fair value gap up until here. It's a good place to close the trade actually. But I see movement and the power of the candle going lower. Equal lows, I love it. No, it's setting up. Now we have a small fair value gap here. going up. This small fair value gap seems to do the job. We have equal lows here. This is interesting. This now looks like a small Judah swing. I like the volume. And three equal lows. They will break. They will break. Okay. Let's see the trade. It's interesting. Very undecidable. But this equal loss. Yes, they just broke. Let's see about this low. Yes, I love it. We broke it. We broke it. Let's see now the other fair value gap here. We have to break this low now. Here you have equal or relatively equal lows. This is a very good sell side liquidity. Very yummy. You have also the Asia low. You took the Asia high. Just then take it convincingly, with the I don't like this swing. Low, this emoji. But I do like this fair value gap and this inverse fair value gap. Okay, sorry guys, I had my mother coming. Let's see, this is I don't like this candle. Again, we had news. So German news are neutral. See the news, how they will send the price. Yes, I love it. Yes, I love it. Drop it. Yes. I believe we are going to take this yellow. I don't like this favorite gap here. Has resistance. But this is lower than this one, so it's not that strong one. Ella, no. You had this favorite gap and this inverse favorite gap, which are strong. Here we have selling power from this candle. Yes. Let's see. I'm expecting a drop. Yep. Yes, I believe we are going now for this yellow. Okay, let's lower our expectations for now and have a good trade here because we will have a retracement after here. And 666 euros is very good. I like what I see. We'll see this week. Yes. Yep. I'm gonna journal the trade during. See the retracement here. Sorry for the keyboard noise. Yes, I love it. To the 61.8%. Yes, it's a low. You see the volatility in the balance. You see it live, okay. I wasn't very sure about this trade. We took this low here, but we have this week. Weeks are strong for sure. So you are watching live. I will not remove my take profit. I believe for sure it will go lower, much lower. But for now, I want to secure this 66 euros. I'm gonna take a little bit slower because I was like an Indian this week. So it works like a charm. There's a low. These levels are great, actually. 67, yes, a little bit more. Well, no, 70. What? Oh my god, my broker. It's too close for my broker. So we will take this yellow, I believe. Here we have from, yes, you see the drop. I love it. ICT concepts, thank you. I believe we will take it. Here we have equal and relatively equal lows. And journaling trade. Equal lows, I love it. And we will hit take profit. Big time. We will probably go for New York low here, but I don't want to risk it right now. I want to secure profits to close my week in a positive way and be peaceful at the weekend. You know that many times just for one pip or two pips didn't touch the take profit. That would be indeed unbelievable. Look how Fibonacci has worked like a charm. Of my trade entry to 6.8, and we see now the take profit hit 558. I thought 66. Yep. I'm gonna kill my broker, man. Jesus Christ. It might go up. I closed it just to be sure. 2 euros more. Yep, you saw that. That's why I closed it. Because I didn't get filled. I hate. Look, now it will go up. So I could have lost the take profit hit here for one hit for the spread. Because of the spread. Oh my god. That was stressful. Nevertheless, the trade went like a charm, even if I wasn't that certain. And I will have the retracement upwards. So I'm gonna actually close the live stream because I am good for the day and for the week. That's it. We are, yes, that was very good. We have a little bit of drawdown, but I'm gonna take everything back. It was a difficult week. I mean, these formations here are not normal for euro. This is more like gold, actually. Nevertheless, you can see the precision of the Fibonacci. You see how high price went, so I was right to close the trade at the second I did. But now we have created equal lows, so we are going lower. So here is a very good target. Am I thick to trade again? Yes, I am, actually. And this here could be a sell, but I will not. But here, look, here you have now equal lows. Price, no, okay, no, we took sell side liquidity, we could go higher now. For sure, at this point, you have some retracement. Maybe the 50% of these Fibonacci levels. You see it now. I'm gonna search another broker, guys. They haven't sent also my money yet. And I don't like it. In other brokers, I have just automatically have been sent my profits. So thank you all for watching. I'm closing the live stream right now. I'm gonna inform Twitter. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe or like the video. You saw it live. It was stressful. I wasn't sure about this trade, but it all worked out like a charm. This is trading. Thank you for coming. See you on Monday. Bye bye.